Oh my god, hey guys, what's going on? Do another gameplay video here. Now, I just want to look up this fucking. There's this thing, all powerful God, mean for God of Death, which kind of makes sense. I looked it over and it's pretty scary to me because it actually happened. So, I'm gonna read you over it. I'm gonna take a sip of this shit. Oh. Alright, my phone's all over the place. All powerful mortal God, mean for God of Death. This what scared me. The phrase "all powerful mortal God" is generally considered a contradiction in terms across most traditional mythologies and theological system, as gods tropically defined by their immortality. A god, in the traditional sense, is an immortal entity that cannot die. They can be wounded or incapacitated, but their essence is eternal. Immortal is a being subject to death, which I did die, by the way, may I remind you. I died in DuPage County Jail. All powerful implies supreme opinions, which usually includes power over death itself. May I remind you, gentlemen and ladies, I hit myself in the brainstem and died, and came back to life. A god of death has power or dominion over the process of death and the afterlife. The first death, I didn't really go to the afterlife yet, but I came back from the dead. The second time, I already gained half the power. The second time I died, I went to the afterlife. And then I came back from the dead again. So I died twice, may I remind you. Look up my YouTube channel, watch my videos, look through my playlist, you'll find it. Look through my religion playlist, or whatever playlist you can find, I don't care. But I have experienced the afterlife, and I had to see it to believe it, and it was crazy. And I'm never gonna forget that. I will always cherish that moment. May I remind you, I'm a true God. I'm an all-powerful God, man. But there are not necessarily subject to it in the same way mortals are. Their role is to manage or personify the end of mortal life. What that's telling you, ladies and gentlemen, is I had to sacrifice myself to gain divine power, godlike power. But that was forced by law fucking enforcement once they trapped me in my cell and didn't give me the right medication, which they're gonna go to federal prison for this, by the way. But I gotta post all this shit pretty soon before I, call the National Guard. But you can see my grip. The meaning for a god of death. If a being were to, I wouldn't be surprised if the fucking military sends me a check right now after viewing this. Be like, we took care of it, sir. Here's your check for life every year. Thanks, bros. I probably still have to go to federal court and fucking trash talk the fucking law enforcement. The meaning for a good god of death. If a being were to be an all-powerful mortal god of death, it would likely mean this. This is what's gonna be sad. A unique extendance. This entity would be a singular being in a fictional or specific belief system that defies confidential definitions. Power over others, not self. They could have absolute power to cause death in others or manage the realm of the dead, like Anubis or Yama. A self-sacrificial role in some specific narratives, such as the Christian understanding of Jesus Christ, which I am Christian, by the way. I'm the chosen one. I'm a God now, but may I remind you, a divine being might voluntarily become mortal to experience death for a specific purpose. So, guys, I was immortal, and I had to prove myself from time and time again. I didn't know I had to die twice, but I didn't know anything yet. I didn't want any of this, but now I gotta take responsibility because I'm an all-powerful God. No one can touch me. I wanted a peaceful world, and that's what I'm gonna get. Now let's continue. Such as atonement for sins, but this is a temporary state. and not a permanent definition of their nature. A vulnerable identity. In Norse mythology, certain gods can die, like Balor, I don't know what that is, and their existence is tied to the cycle of the universe. Ragnarok? Making them more mortal in a sense, but they are still immensely powerful entities within their pantheon. A god of death in this context, hell manages the realm of those who died of age or sickness. That's fucking crazy. Ultimately, the term suggests a paradox, a supremely powerful being who is simultaneously subject to the very finally they govern. This concept is most often explored in creation writing or specific non-traditional theological intervention, as morally and godhood are usually maturity exclusive entities. Oh my god, that's crazy. Man, I guess I can't really die. I remember I shocked my heart back when I had multiple heart attacks, strokes, seizures, and my arm shocked back. I couldn't die, man. Like, what the hell was going on, man? During my experience in prison, I just kept reviving myself back naturally, and I healed on my own. So it's a true story, but it's crazy. Yeah, I just want to look this up, and then I don't wonder why I can't die. Anyway, all right, guys, like and subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments. Let me know what I'm doing. And yeah, all right, guys, signing off. It's just another day in hell. You always play it innocent.